Matilda, brother. Listen, so I'm at my condo right now. It's really nice out. Um, it's a beautiful East Coast weather. I'm not going to disclose my location. I'm just going to say I am on the beach coast on the East Coast. You figure out that, okay? Um, but one of the things that this live talks about is beach adulting, right? Now, as kids, we come running up. We're um, we're kind of wet, all that stuff. Some of you guys kind of already know where this is going, but let's continue. So when we were kids, we have our beach stuff, our beach toys, beach chairs, stuff that we want, like our um, stuff that we find at the beach, right? Our rocks, our shells, whatever, what have you. Okay, and then maybe our food and our drinks or stuff. So we come up well excited, we put our stuff down like we don't care. Well, some of us, like, I got to be honest. When I was young, this is what I remember doing. Do I condone it? No, I don't condone it at all because it's not good behavior. But this is what I remember doing. Okay, so we come running in, put our stuff down, and then go run off and play, go do something to entertain us, occupy us, right? Until dinner was done or lunch was made or food was ready. Okay, or until mom and dad needed us. Okay, so fast forward 25 years. I'm 37, 38 years old. And I came in, I made sure to rinse my feet off outside so I'm not tracking sand inside. Because as you guys can see, this place is nice and hardwood floor, right? It's very nice. It's kept. Now we're in a condo. I'm not going to tell you the condo name, I'm not going to tell you the location. Again, this is only for security reasons, okay? The internet. Um, Later on, I'll disclose where I was, but for right now, because this is live, I won't do that. All right. If you want to know where I was, hit me up on my DMs and I'll tell you. Okay. Um, so I came, rinsed my feet off up after I came from the beach. I laid my wet stuff outside for it to dry. Notice I didn't bring it inside, I left it outside. Okay. I came in and there's a foot rug right by the door. Can you guys see it? It's right there. Right. So there's one right there. There's one right here. And there's also one right out here. So I did it right here. I did it here. And I also did it here. Hey there. What's up, guys? Good to see you. Appreciate it. You joining. So I'm briefly just going to talk about some things that I have noticed about adulting earlier than I do now. Okay. So, um, yeah. So I went ahead and rinsed off. Now you guys can't see it, but there is a hose that's connected to a water supply, usually from the county, the water supply. Okay, um, it's right over there, and you can rinse your feet off before you come in the house. So I did that, got it all kind of rinsed off, and yeah, good to see you. Wow, from the Netherlands. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. So and there's grass too. So like I shuffled my feet to make sure and get all the sand, kind of the loose sand off of my feet, right here, kind of loose off my feet, and then come inside, let the chair there, and I walked in, and then I didn't like stomp my feet, but I kind of like tapped it so I could get the loose stuff back off again, and then I went over into the bathroom and I just rinsed my feet off, right, guys? So there's really no sand in between my toes, next to my heel, all that good stuff, right? So, and I didn't get all sandy, like I didn't play in the sand. I just was in the sand from sitting in a chair, right? A beach chair. So I came in, I did all that, right? And I'm like, oh, I want to relax. Well, there's a chair right here, and there's a sofa right here. Now, I wanted to sit in this chair, but there's a problem. Can you guys figure out what that problem is? Now, remember, I'm telling it to you raw, live, unfiltered. What have I got on? What am I wearing? And I was pointing at this, but this is kind of a hint, right? So it's long sleeve, right? This is completely dry. I didn't wear this in the water at all. That's right. I'm wearing my swimming trunks. My swimming trunks are damp. They're not wet. They're damp. Okay. Now, if you guys know anything about taking a shower, about taking a bath, about going in the water, going to the beach, the pool, when you sit down in some place, right, for a long period of time, what ends up happening, right? Whatever you sit on, the water accumulates onto that surface, right? So if I sit down on this chair, my bathing suit, the water is going to sit in there. Now, if I do that, what's going to happen to the next person? The next person is going to sit on that and go, ugh, it's wet. And I'd be like, sorry. Well, instead of just going, sorry, I, like an adult, taking it upon my own responsibility to go take these off, put on something dry, right? Even though I could just dry these off while I'm going around, right? But I'm gonna take these off, gonna change it to something dry, and then I'm going to sit down and hang out, right? Even though I could if I wanted to, right? Nothing is stopping me. But in our culture, in our society, in the neurotypical world, you guys tend to wear dry things and dry surfaces, right? And I, as a neurodivergent, am free range to wear these on there. But if I do, you guys, as the neurotypical world, the culture, if you saw that and knew that I did that, oh, you'd get mad and pissed at me, right? Oh, thank you. It's actually a condo. We're staying in a condo right now. Okay, so this is just a living room. But the point of this video is to tell you I was gonna sit down until I realized that it's not a waterproof cover, right? It's not meant to be, you know, um, prevent water from getting into the fabric, right? Because once it gets in the fabric, it's going to take a while for it to dry, right? So I'm going to go change and come back, and then we're going to come right back to being the same person I am, except I can sit in there without worrying about when I get up to do something or go to eat something or go to talk or chat or whatever, socialize. I don't have to worry about them sitting there, the next person, be like, okay, it's not wet. You see how things go? This wasn't to downplay some of you. This is not to degrade some of you. This is not to humiliate. It's not to harass you. I want to share this channel with you and this content with you because I'm autistic, right? But my family is not. They're neurotypicals. They are not on the spectrum. I am. So I have to consciously make these decisions and choices so it doesn't affect them while doing what I know works best for me, right? This is consciously what we do on a day to day basis, right? We have to make these decisions, these choices in real time, right? Like when I go to dinner, I have to make that same choice. When I go brush my teeth, I have to make that same choice. When I go to bed, I have to make that same choice. What if I never rinsed off my feet and I got inside that bed? What do you guys were going to think? Wait a minute, dude. You were on the beach. Your whole bed's going to be sandy. I don't want to sleep with you. I'd have to realize, hey, I was just at the beach. There's probably sand in between my toes, like um, in between like the toe parts of it, right? The middle parts. It's probably going to shake inside my bed. Now it's going to be in the bed. Now it's going to be there because I don't feel like vacuuming the bed. It's going to be there for the next couple of days. And when I wake up, I'm going to be all sandy. I don't like that feeling. So I have to consciously realize that every single night, every single day. You guys can see how being a neurodivergent can be stressful and really exhausting. Now, keep in mind that while we're doing this, while we are masking our unmasked parts, right? So we can remain social and functional, we also have to do everything else. We have to do the humanized things. Brush your teeth, go to bed, eat breakfast, go do a chore, go to work, go get the mail, go use the restroom, take a shower, all these things, while still doing the same mental thought process as basically saying, oh, I can't sit there because my pants are wet. You guys do it naturally. We have to think this. See how this works now? Crazy, right? Well, welcome to the world of being in the autism spectrum. This is just how it is, guys. I I didn't create this. I didn't invent this. But just how it is. Crazy, right? All right. Well, this was just a little moment I wanted to take to you guys to show you about what it is to be like on the spectrum while doing simple tasks like this. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for subscribing. The ones of you who just subscribed, thank you so much. I'm going to push out more content from this place and more content about being on the spectrum myself. You'll have a wonderful rest of your week. Stay tuned because I'll push out some more things as well. All right. Till next time, I'm Sean, Toga Brother. I'm out.